The term applies universally, but what is shareholder oppression?
Okay, so shareholder oppression is when you're essentially oppressing the rights of an owner of a company, right? And more often than not, that happens by default when you have two people that can vote against every single thing of the third person, right? So in our example, there's three owners, they each own 33%. And if it's majority rules, right, then any two people voting on anything, the third person doesn't really matter what they think, right? And so what winds up happening in those situations is those two people band together and they say, well, let's just cut this person out and see what happens, right? A lot of times what we see is they cut this person out, this person, not getting information about the business, they're saying what the business should be doing is not being heard, or even if it's being heard, it's not being
implemented,
right? Implemented, and there's no action. It's just like, okay, thanks for telling us. We're still going to do whatever we want to do, right? And then they're not reaping the benefits of the business, right? So the other two people, they're still working for the business. They're increasing their salaries because they do so much. And then this third person's salary isn't increasing because they don't do anything. They're replaceable, or maybe they even fire that person, right? And they say, we don't need you to come in. We'll just give you your profits, right? And what winds up happening is, by increasing their own compensation or spending the money on growing the business, they're cutting into this business's profits. And as a result, that person doesn't get to reap the rewards of the business that they helped create.